How to know when to buy and sell stocks by www.options-trading-education.com. In normal times, how to know when to buy and sell stocks is enough of a chore. But when the new administration sends mixed signals, it can be a nightmare. We look at how to know when to buy and sell stocks in the era of Trump. Investors Business Daily looks at stocks up amid Trump tumult. The closely watched FANG stocks, Facebook, FB, Amazon.com, AMZN, Netflix, NFLX, and Google parent Alphabet, GOOGL, all notched gains for January, although the big cap tech stocks all fell a fraction again on Tuesday amid market anxiety over tumult in the Trump administration, and some tested buy points. Apple, AAPL, the other tech industry bellwether, often lumped in with the FANGs, also rose for the month. Apple reports earnings after the market closed Tuesday amid modest expectations. Apple stock slipped 0.28% in the stock market today to 121.29. January's gains offset a sell-off in the FANG stocks that followed Donald Trump's surprise win in November's election, as during his campaign, Trump had championed non-tech industries such as coal while criticizing Apple and techs in general for doing so much manufacturing overseas. The FANG recovery is just that, a recovery from a prior sell-off. The market rally that followed Trump's victory was based on the expectation of a stimulated economy. That expectation had three parts: tax breaks, infrastructure spending, and return of offshore corporate cash. To the extent that these three approaches move forward, there is still time to buy stocks. As Profitable Investing Tips wrote, it is not too late to buy into the Trump rally. After a moment's hesitation, the stock market started to rally after the election of Donald Trump. Many stocks have peaked, but it is not too late to buy into the Trump rally. Why is that? Forbes suggests a dozen stocks that could double under Trump. Goldman Sachs recently recommended over 80 stocks that are poised to jump during President Trump's administration. That's a lot of stocks. Not all of them are dividend payers, and many of them have already jumped dramatically in the last few weeks, bringing them at or near their 52-week highs. You might think this means it's too late to buy into the Trump rally, but it isn't. Out of the Goldman Sachs 80, the write-in Forbes picks a dozen. The list is heavy in low-priced dividend stocks and is entirely comprised of companies with long track records of good cash flow and reliable returns. Read the article for the list. The point is that there are still stocks to buy providing that you believe that the new administration can work with Congress to write laws that will accomplish the three factors that investors are counting on. But what happens otherwise? Stupid economics. Forbes is not impressed. They refer to Trump's stupid economics and wonder if he will crash the stock and bond markets. Last week I wrote a column entitled Stupid Economics, in which I laid out the potentially enormous economic costs of Trump's proposed international trade policies. These policies include, we've now learned, imposing a 20% tariff on all imports from Mexico. Trump has also indicated he wants to impose a 45% tariff on imports to the U.S. of products made by U.S. companies in Mexico. Presumably, he has the same policy in mind for imports from China, which he has labeled another stealer of U.S. jobs as well as a currency manipulator. What we've learned from Trump is that he is good to his economic delusions. If left to his own devices, Trump could, over time, leave our country with few trading partners and in the process endanger 40 million U.S. jobs. The evolving hatred of Trump across the planet is such that trade wars and worse are entirely possible. If you see this nightmare coming, it is certainly the time to sell and stuff that cash under a mattress or buy gold. For more insights and useful information about stocks and stock options, visit www.options-trading-education.com.